So it turns out that I was actually maybe wrong about what and who the next hero was going to be in Destiny Rising. I made a video a couple days ago talking about, based off of current events in Destiny Rising, who I thought the next hero was going to be. And a lot of you actually came to, we'll just say, my rescue and or my correction, and illustrated who was in the alpha and or beta who has not been shown in the game yet, and that's Maru. So I actually have gameplay, thanks to you guys. So thank you, shout out to you guys for sharing this with me so I can share it to all of you, that Maru is actually in either the beta and or alpha, is a void hero, and we actually have some gameplay footage. So we're going to show you that right now and talk about maybe this is the next hero coming to the game and a little bit more. So let's go ahead and jump into it. First things first, a huge shout out to Reaper, who is the one who looks like recorded this on max graphics. I don't think it calls out if this was beta or alpha or not. It doesn't say. But again, so I've watched the video, and this is just the part that I think makes the most sense for all of us to watch. I think I'm mostly out of the way here. So right here, let's go back a little bit. So if we go here, this is like the testing ground, right? The first thing to note is that they have a shield. The shield can take in damage and you can hold it and then it slowly recharges back. So you can have a little bit more uptime of the shield, and it's more or less attached to like the front of your gun or the thing on your back. The weapons that they have, this individual has, Maru, is a little odd and or different. The first one is a single shot grenade launcher. So you see at the bottom right where there is a single shot grenade launcher right here. And then the second weapon, which I'll show you here in a second, is more or less another grenade launcher, but like an AoE grenade launcher. So very weird and odd and different. But a void character that has a portable shield, and then can also have the blast is essentially a blast that after it hits something, it will have two other blasts that are like one in the middle and then two other blasts that come out the side. So let's go ahead and show you. This is the shield, single shot grenade launcher there. There's the shield again, sort of taking it all in. There appears to also be a mechanic here at the bottom called resonance that I see. Yeah, you can see maintain high resonance for 40 seconds. I don't necessarily understand that feature based off this footage. If you guys do, let me know, and I'll pin it to the top of the comment section if you guys understand better than I do. But then if you look at this blast right here, so it's a single shot that comes out. He missed, so let's maybe look at a better one. That's a grenade launcher. Right here, he's about to do it. See the cooldown's coming back up. That was a grenade launcher. Right here is where he does the other ability. So he hits, and then two other pieces come off for another explosion. So a little bit of AoE there. So interesting toolkit. I'm not gonna lie, for a mythic, based off it being orange at the top, I don't get excited over this. And again, this was alpha beta, so it could change. And maybe the super is just insane, but like not incredibly impressed by this toolkit. Again, the shield is nice. It's a nice to have, but I don't know. Doesn't do anything crazy for me. Getting single target grenade launcher that has to reload after each shot. That's the blast. Seems like that could do a lot of damage. Not a terrible reload time. All right, that's the blast again. Let's see, where is the... I think he switches to the other gun here. We saw that a lot. All right, so this is the other gun. Wait, what was that one? All right, so this is it. So, heavy grenade launcher. So you can see right here, switch to the heavy grenade launcher to defeat the combatant. So it is an AoE grenade launcher, though. So he basically has two grenade launchers? Very interesting. I want to see what this pop-up was. The high resonance not only enhances all abilities, but also greatly increases weapon damage. Okay, so I guess the higher resonance you have, the more that damage you'll essentially be doing, which is interesting. I want to see the super. So I don't think we've seen that yet. Okay, that's the grenade launcher. Again, like the heavy grenade launcher looks sick. And that would be really good for like those explosive secrets, is that what they're called? But I don't know, for a kit, it doesn't feel like you're getting a ton out of this. So I don't think we saw the super. Taking damage reduces resonance. Make sure I didn't miss any. Using Abyssal Engulf to block damage also accumulates resonance. Okay, so the more you like suck in, pause, the more damage you take, or the more resonance you get. Interesting. Let's see if there's any other notes up here that pop up. It's interesting, you don't have to hit them. You know, you just sort of hit the ground and it hits both of them. Okay, taking damage reduces resonance. Interact with the device. Okay. Yeah, so again, different. Not at all what I was sort of expecting. I feel very good with my decision to pick up Gwen based off her recent buff with this information. You guys will see this with still just under a week left in Gwen's banner. If this changes your mind as well, then congratulations. Again, I'm not saying this person is next, but this is the only other character, to the best of my knowledge, that was in the alpha and or beta that is not in the game as of yet. I am not excited by this toolkit remotely. It doesn't offer enough uniqueness and or balance. So like, I really like Yolder because she has the ability of doing rapid fire and impact, you know, with her toolkit. Gwen is just so unique because she has impact on both, but then she doesn't struggle when it comes to rapid fire with her sidearms. And then the whole credenza mechanic of like building up the damage and then switching, and then, you know what I mean? Like the whole thing is just a very interesting toolkit. And then she has the ability of like, you know, those balls of death is like what I like to call them. So she's very unique playstyle. Estella, very unique playstyle. Summons, it literally just have summons that come to the field. That's very unique for a mythic. All of them actually have really unique mythics. You know, Tantu can switch between healing and doing damage. You know, all of the mythics feel really, really cool, but this is just this could be a legendary hero to me. That's kind of where I'm at. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about Mario. Again, this is all alpha beta. It could change dramatically, could change not at all. It could also not even come to the game. But I did want to make a quick video talking about maybe that I was wrong, that the next hero could be, well, Morrow. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you missed my video last night where I covered at a very fast pace all the new awesome things that came to the game, because they were some pretty awesome free-to-play and just general player free stuff that we're getting to the game with another update. Again, the devs are clearly listening to us, and so I would highly suggest you to go watch this video right now.